greater than hey, y'all. Think hitting your 60s means slowing down? No way, partner. This is where the real game starts. Stick around, cuz I'm about to show you how to keep that fire burning, mind sharp, and body stronger than ever.
Hey y'all, what's up everybody? Welcome to the Golden60 Life channel. We dive headfirst into the real deal science and down-home wisdom on how to bulk up your body, sharpen that mind, and feed your spirit, while cranking your health and life straight to the max. Today's show? We're talking about hitting that peak performance in your 60s, keeping that fire-burning energy alive, and tapping into all the goldmine wisdom you've stacked up over the years. This year's part of our big ol' series on tuning up your health depending on your age and where you're at in life. If you ain't caught our other episodes yet, like the ones on rockin' your 50s or building that unbeatable vibe in your 70s, go on and binge 'em now. And if you've got buddies in different brackets, maybe a pal retiring soon, or some young buck in the fam starting their fitness grind, shoot, share these videos with them. It could flip their world upside down for the better. Plus, smash that subscribe button on Golden60 Life so you don't miss a beat. You know, soaking up what we dish out here, from hot-off-the-press health hacks to mind games, growing personally, and good old life lessons, it's gonna skyrocket your smarts and feel-good factor to a whole new level. So come on, don't sleep on it. Hit subscribe and ding that bell, alright? Let's roll. Okay, y'all, today's all about crushing peak performance in your 60s. If you're 60 or pushing past it, this one's custom built for you. We're gonna dig into keeping those energy tanks full, holding on to that muscle power, and really leaning hard into the deep down wisdom from a life that's been lived large. As we cruise into our 60s, our bodies and days start shifting gears. Some health bumps pop up more regular, your grub needs tweak cause absorption ain't what it used to be, and life throws new curves, like chillin' in retirement, spoilin' grandbabies rotten, or ponderin' your legacy. Heck, maybe you're rockin' an empty nest, looking after folks getting up there, or dustin' off hobbies you parked way back. All that can mess with your daily zip. But listen up, the killer part is, with the right gear and attitude, you ain't just survivin', you're thrivin' like a boss, feelin' more pumped, tougher than nails, and purposeful as all get out. I'll be dropping science-proven tricks to handle life's plot twists, supercharge your health with smart eatin' and supplements, weave in some solid moves, and build up that mental spiritual mojo. We'll pull from fresh studies, old-school wellness vibes like ancient traditions, and straight-shootin' tips you can fire up today. Let's kick this pig with the top health headaches to eyeball in your 60s. Knowing 'em is half the battle for dodgin' or wranglin' 'em. First off, bone density droppin'. Hits over 40% of folks this age, straight from the big health honchos. This leads to stuff like osteopenia or full-on osteoporosis, making bones brittle as a dry twig and uppin' fracture odds in hips, spine, or wrists. Ladies, it's worse, about 50% by 65, cause estrogen tanks after menopause, and that hormone's your bone bodyguard. Guys, around 25%, tied to testosterone taking a dip. What's the deal? Age throws bone teardown and rebuild out of whack. Teardown cells go rogue over builders. If you've skimped on calcium forever, skipped sunshine for vitamin D, puffed smokes, boozed heavy, or lounged too much, it revs it up. Stats say weak bone breaks send hundreds of thousands to the ER yearly for 65 plus, and dang, 20 to 30% get hit hard with complications. Heard tons from our crew about a tumble changing everything, but jumping on fixes got 'em back swinging. More on bone boosters later, but quick tip, pound the pavement or grab light weights. It sparks new growth pronto. Get a bone scan if it's been ages to scope your baseline. Next, brain hiccups, like forgetting where you parked the keys or thinking slower, dubbed mild cognitive impairment, or MCI. Top brain docs figure 15 to 20% in their 60s wrestle this. Not life-stoppin', but maybe missin' fresh info, huntin' words, or taking longer on chores. Deep down, brain shrinks a smidge per decade post-40, but 60s amp it with crummy blood flow, swelling, or gunk buildup. High BP, sugar woes, extra pounds, or stress pour gas on the fire via inflammation. Huge worldwide brain report says up to 40% of fade-outs can be nixed or slowed with tweaks, like fixin' hearin', liftin' spirits, or movin' more. Dang inspirin'. Means we're callin' shots. Channel fam raves how puzzles or learnin' something new flipped the script. Protective grub and drills coming up. Immune slowdown, fancy term immunosenescence, means defenses ain't razor sharp. World Health peeps say by 60s, shots work half as good, and bug risks like flu or lung stuff skyrocket. That immune factory gland shrinks, and sneaky inflammation wears it down. Why basics like washing hands count double, and recent scares spotlighted it.